What's that? Yeah! I'm compelled to wear this disguise since I resemble one of the oppressors. But I have a dream that all traditional ideas and their ugliness would be wiped off the face of the earth. I shall specify our needed plan point by point. Flags. Though most people understand the horror of displaying a Nazi or Confederate flag, that's not good enough. We must certainly dispose of oppressive American, British, and German flags. In fact, any flag whose territory is ruled by whitey. Anyone caught with such flags should be imprisoned and the flag destroyed. Even the LGBTQQ flag is not progressive enough. We should only display such flags that have brown and black stripes added to them to represent dear people of color, and a Jewish Star of David added in the middle. In fact, our acronym should at least be expanded to LGBTQQPZ for our minor attracted and animal-loving comrades. Gender. Though women's lib was progress, that's not good enough. Every child shall be taught the truth that there are presently 105 known genders, which are all equal except the inferior male gender. And every male shall be required to transition to female for 1 year to learn empathy. No male should be allowed to own private property or vote. All misdemeanor crimes against males shall be overlooked, and all misdemeanors perpetrated by males against non-males shall be prosecuted as felony hate crimes. Holidays. It's good that Christmas and Easter have been secularized and turned into ways to make money. But that's not good enough. All holidays that hint at Christianity and those that honor crackers such as Columbus, Lincoln, or Washington should be banned. We can instead learn to turn holidays such as Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, and the month of Ramadan into cash cows. And all Africans, Jews, and neo-pagans should be allowed an additional 2 weeks off with pay to celebrate their respective holidays. Israel and Nazis. Though it's good that Hitler and the Nazis have been mentioned endlessly every single day by the media for the last 75 years and are known as the worst evil, that's not good enough. Everyone must know that Hitler and the Nazis are the source of all evil, not some devil and demons, and that the Jews are the source of all good, not some God. In fact, Hitler and his men are still alive on a giant underground military moon base. They will launch an attack and destroy Earth if we don't give all our available funds to Israel so they can combat this menace and make society a utopia. Politics. Though we've progressed with getting women the vote and some females, non-whites, and gays holding office, it's not good enough. No straight person, male, Gentile, white, or Christian should ever be elected to office. They are, however, welcome to be office janitors for minimum wage. And nobody over 30 years old should hold office, and persons should be eligible for office at age 6. Young people always know best, and the only political party that should be permitted is the affirmative, libertarian, ultra-progressive party. They shall tax white non-males 40% and white males 75%. Non-white non-males shall be free from paying taxes. Race. Though we've progressed by learning that no so-called race is biologically inferior in any way to another, it's not good enough. Everyone must learn that there's only one race, the human race, and it's just different skin colors. Except for Gentile whites. Those crackers are inferior. So, all Gentile whites should be required to dye their skin purple for 1 year to learn empathy. It is only fair since non-white cultures have proven superior, such as the great city of Detroit, great country of Haiti, and the progressive African continent. Religion. Though America becoming secularized and non-religious was progress, it's not good enough. All Christian assemblies and assemblies of Eastern religions and their public practice or expression shall be made illegal and all their holy books destroyed. The only religion that should have their property tax exempt is the Church of Satan. Yeah, I like these guys. I like those guys. Every town should have a meeting house for atheists, built and paid for by government workers and funding. It's a documented fact that no God exists. It's science, and that our entire universe came from nothing. That's absolute science. We have proof of that. Sexuality. It's good that wives deny their husband's sex and women can marry women instead. But that's not good enough. To squash the backwardness of being straight, every adult should engage in a gay act before two witnesses and have it preserved on video. They actually have videotape of that for documentation, you know what I'm saying? And also, every white woman should have intercourse with a black man before two witnesses and have it preserved on video. Have a videotape, with them and that pictures of that displayed, prominently. Outside of that exception, that's the only one exception for men touching women. Outside of that exception, men should never be permitted to ever touch a woman unless kissing her shoe, and that's the only other thing. The family. It's good that people don't marry till much later. Divorce rates are high. It's good because divorce gives you, expressing your freedom, and everybody should get divorced if they got married. And men are often denied parental rights, which is a good thing. They should not have any rights. Again, like I said, and there are many single mother households. Single mothers are here as a society, and many are deprived of ever marrying, which is, of course, a good thing. But it's not good enough. Children should be produced only through artificial insemination, and only black sperm should be used. All sperm banks should destroy their white sperm samples. All households should be headed by two women to avoid male oppression, unless they're single mother households, either one woman or two. If a household has only one woman, she shall be given a free extra paycheck worth of funds and a government-funded white male servant who has been castrated. And that's of course a good idea. It's science, it's logic. Wisdom. It's good that older people are seen as backwards and ignorant. Anybody over 30 is a Alzheimer's ignorant fool. They have nothing to contribute whatsoever. We have to realize that. Okay, but it's good that we realize it, but it's not good enough. Everyone should learn the documented fact that children know best. So children should be the boss over adults in public, in homes, and in schools. But children must be exempt from school if they so choose. Also, everyone over 60 should be completely ignored, and every idea of theirs considered poisonous rubbish. Maybe even over 40. They should have no legal rights whatsoever. In fact, all historical records should be destroyed, since we must never learn from history. No. Instead, we must only learn from trial and error. No idea should be considered crazy or off limits, and everything must be equally considered. That's excluding traditional or conservative ideas. Since our liberal agendas continue to make consistent progress, and conservatives are cowardly and don't have the guts to stop us, let's dramatically speed up the process and enforce all of our ultimate goals now. The documented sources that prove that everything I've written is good and true appear below this video. Bye!